A estranha casa que pairava na névoa. Conquista alcançada. Pierce conseguiu entrar no galpão. O lugar, ainda que abandonado, revelou algumas surpresas, sinais de ocupação recente, além de uma pintura parcialmente queimada. Após ter sua busca interrompida pelo policial Bradley, Pierce convence a ajudar na investigação. O policial oferece uma carona ao detetive até a Mansão. Hawkins. Beleza. Caralho, o bicho tem uma marcona no rosto, né?
Well, here we are, Hawkins' mansion.
Olha, até as árvores se entrelaçaram.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I
see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other
Silas que matou, rapaz. Não é possível.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around, it would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
A textura do distintivo e do distintivo no chapéu tá zoada.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Someone is using the fireplace. I suppose that this is where old Winchester lives.
Beleza. Uma rocha ali.
Recently fallen. It's as if all life has abandoned the place. Sturdy and well sharpened.
Esse
Sturdy.
machado aí.
And well sharpened.
Eu quero machado. Não foi derrubado, se derrubado não tem as raízes, né?
Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined.
John Wickwood. Eu tô imaginando um santo aí, uma boneca.
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Is the caretaker still around? Evidence here suggests he is.
It's surprising indeed. Let's try to keep our eyes open.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
De nada,
Strange idea.
Tô aqui pra ajudar.
Imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial.
Poor
What
kid.
kind of deranged individual would defile
Poor
this
kid.
sanctuary and steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing, let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that. Lord, have pity on this poor family.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh.
E o caseiro,
The caretaker takes great care of these graves.
eu acho que o boy era filho do caseiro, junto com a Sarah, e ele tinha inveja do marido.
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
Não dá pra pegar isso aqui? Não.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Tu jura?
The axe is gone. I'd better be on my guard.
Claro.
This entrance is still in use. Whoa!
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. And let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
Sarah Hawkins' father sent me here to investigate the death of his daughter.
Webster, huh? I understand how he feels. But me? I want the dead to rest in peace. And that means kicking the ass of gumshoes like you.
Why would you not want me to help understand what happened here?
I've got nothing to hide. Tell me what you're doing here. And no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. And I make sure it stays that way.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin?
Yeah, that's it, vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Tem 4 pontos. Darkwater, a gente acabou conhecendo a Cat, o Bradley e o Silas Winchester. Nos lugares que nós desbloqueamos a mansão Winchester, a gente acabou de pegar o galpão dos Hawkins, onde tinha as vísceras.
Pierce, now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
Stop bothering me.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Pierce e o policial Bradley exploram os jardins da mansão Hawkins. A família jaz do cemitério da propriedade guardada por Silas Winchester. O velho caseiro, ainda fiel aos empregadores, vigia o local com um machado em riste. Pierce e Bradley conseguiram acalmá-lo e finalmente obter a chave da mansão Hawkins. Pierce e Bradley, o bicho quase me matou. Os dois entraram na construção em busca das cenas do incêndio. Beleza. Só tem uma sombra ali, ó, no canto. Aí no canto direito.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me? What kind of meat is this?
Eu também não sei, não.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Ué? Ele foi apagado? Ou ele foi apagado? E agora?
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Acabou de... o rato morreu. O rato comeu o negócio e morreu. Olha o brinquedinho aqui da frente.
But it was already too late for the Hawkins.
Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way. Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Não tem nada na parte de trás, nada.
Charles and Sarah's wedding is painted by Sarah herself. Let's see if I can find something the cops missed. Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Bebia muito ele.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? They had a fight. Why? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
Ele matou ela, será? Ele bebia muito. Tem quadro
If the
aqui.
painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Não parece o Winchester, esse bicho aqui? Bom dia, tio!
Did someone escape the fire?
Alguém escapou do incêndio.
Blood. This lamp was thrown.
Esse jogo é meio antigo. O nome é Call of Cthulhu. Muito da hora, cara.
This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
Bom dia, Tainá.
And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
This door is locked.
Cara da medicina. O valor de medicina aumentou? Ó. Ah, então quer dizer que se eu encontrar as coisas, eu ganho pontinho.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
Alguém se machucou? Talvez alguma coisa no primeiro andar?
The lyrics of the drunken sailor. A sea shanty.
Beleza, ele foi pra lá. Eu vou subir. E nem no Scooby-Doo que a galera se separa. Não dá pra passar aqui porque tá bloqueado. Uns móveis e uma viga que não saiu do cu deles, tá ligado? Porque não tem nada no teto. O bicho só fez umas barricadas. Ali também, ó. Ah, não, peraí. Ah, isso aqui, ó. Essas madeiras aqui, teoricamente era pra ser disso aqui de cima. Essa madeira aqui é muito grossa. Ah, o rato. Que porra de barulho é esse, mano? Olha lá os três. Parece ser... É aquilo ali. Caralho, o bicho tá na noia. O quê? Oh, what?
This place was falling apart long before the fire.
Que negócio bizarro do caralho. Outro livro.
Moby Dick.
Ah, cópia do Moby
Melville's
Dick.
classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Claro.
A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century.
Tem uma caveira aqui.
One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable.
Tá bom. O cara não presta na caveira, mas presta atenção no quadro. Tá bom, tá bom. É uma caveira ali, caralho. Tem alguma coisa pra cá. Por livro. Tá bom.
What could Sarah have done to make this person
Oh,
threaten to
senhor.
call the police?
Como sabe, sempre tive grande respeito por você e sua família. Infelizmente, não mais posso continuar a ignorar o comportamento da sua esposa. Na semana passada, ela terrorizou minha clientela mais uma vez. Sei que ela não faz por mal, mas você deveria colocar os cuidados do Dr. Fuller. Ele parece capaz de fazê-la recuperar o juízo. Caso tais perturbações voltem a ocorrer, apesar de ser-me uma tortura, não se engane, seria obrigado a envolver a polícia. Exatamente, Anton Waller. Vamos voltar lá no polícia, né? Caveira maneira. Aí dentro. A gente já viu aqui em cima, né? Que tem o só com a caveira. Será que dá pra falar com o cara de novo? Ó, o Voldemort aqui, ó. Ele não parece com um caseiro, só com cabelo branco.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
A modelagem desse jogo parece muito com os caras que fizeram Bloodlines, o Vampire Bloodlines 1. Não tem mais nada aqui, vamos seguir aqui no corredor escuro. E...
Locked.
What the... Beleza. Que é o quarto do boy?
The boys' room. A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world? Tom Sawyer. Mark
Tom
Twain.
Sawyer, Mark Twain.
Sarah must have read it to him before bed. Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
Os desenhos mal assombrados do boy.
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
What the? Claro. Por que não?
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins
Página
saw.
1 esquerda, quadro para cliente, quadro para... É só as... devolvido.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why. Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve?
Ó, o desenho do filho dela aqui, ó. Eu tenho 7 pontos. Para objetos escondidos.
The door is blocked on the other side. Bradley? Is that you?
Bradley, é você, Bradley? Amigo Bradley? Não é não? Oi, amigo, tudo bem? Eu vim aqui você... Gente, não era pra ter um piano aqui. Não tinha um piano quando eu vim da primeira vez.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Então, esse piano não tá... Esse piano não tava aqui, não.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than
Eu tenho
for
quase
music.
certeza que esse piano não tava aqui, gente. Eu vou ver depois no vídeo, ver se esse piano tava aí mesmo. Eu acho que ele não tava. Essa mesa tava aqui?
What will her room reveal about her? Perfect. Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a
O
treatment.
barbitúrico age como um depressor do sistema nervoso e quando começa a usá-lo nunca mais se vive sem. Falo por experiência. Mais alguma pista por aqui em algum lugar? Oculto. Maleus bestiário. Se a criatura ainda não estiver ancorada em nossa dimensão, um ritual de conjuro pode funcionar. É vital que o responsável pelo ritual inclua o signo ancião, entre os símbolos formarão um círculo cerimonial. Tenham cuidado, porém, pois os textos que descrevem a criação tais círculos não são todos de confiança. Para instruído, sapato de Sara, cena do incêndio, carta de reclamação, parte do menino de vendas. E tem 2 chaves. Conhecimento a gente conseguiu, deixando medicina e Moby Dick.
A barbiturate prescription from a certain Dr. Fuller.
Dr. Fuller lá. 75 gramas de sódio amobarbital, tomada a cada 4 ou 6 horas, conforme necessário. Se os ataques tornarem-se muito violentos, é suave de 5 miligramas de fenobarbital até 3 vezes por dia. Não consumir álcool ou qualquer outra medicação durante o tratamento. Tá bom.
That's a massive dose. Was Sarah violent?
A gente vai encontrar a Sarah aqui em cima, hein, ó. As marcas aqui de garra de tinta.
Is anyone there?
Ih, ela me desenhou.
You! Stop!
Meu boneco corre cansado.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far. This door is blocked from the outside.
Se ele veio de lá, só
I'll
pode...
cover you.
This door was closed earlier. Where did he go? It looks like an old seaway map.
Alguém sabe quando esta velha carta náutica transforma uma jornada. Beleza.
Do you really think that your fugitive came in here? I don't see any way out.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
Oh,
I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably an...
aí, pistas. Inventário. Lampião. É um lampião agora.
the friend of Hawkins.
Nem vi se tem alguma coisa atrás.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
Tem algum botão por aqui, em algum lugar. Aqui, ó.
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor.
Tem alguma outra pista por aqui, em algum lugar.
Seems like this came from a log.
42 norte, 700 oeste, 70 oeste, ilha de Darkwater. Navegamos para o norte a manhã toda. O capitão Hamilton está confiante. Ele disse que vamos derrotar o Orfeu desta temporada. Deus tenha piedade. 47, 55. Prefiro quando as baleias desaparecem e deixar rastros. Com as carcaças não podemos mais ignorar o destino triste delas. O que será que está comendo essas criaturas enormes? Falei a Hamilton que era um mau presságio. Ele não se importa. 49N 61 oeste. Não queremos perder uma aldeia. Os habitantes dizem que as águas estão vermelhas com sangue das criaturas sagradas e que segui-las é desafiar os deuses. Disse a ele que só temia o Todo-Poderoso, mas na solidão do porão fico apavorado. 4 de junho, 3 dias depois, avistamos uma baleia gigantesca. O tamanho dela parece ser maior do que qualquer coisa conhecida pelo homem. Ela emite uma canção infernal. Hamilton a quer. Quase 3 semanas depois, pegamos a criatura. É a baleia mais grotesca que já vi. Ficará na memória como a maior pesca de todas. Homens morreram, mas alcançamos a glória. Este dia será celebrado por anos. Darkwater. Derrotamos o Orfeus. Retornamos com os porões vazios. As Silhantas são as únicas memórias. Tá bom. E não tem nada atrás.
There must be a link with the Seaway map. They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips.
Nossa, olha essa estátua, bicho.
Charles Hawkins was keeping her father's letters from her.
Peguei todas as pistas aqui. Vamos dar uma olhada nas pistas. Darkwater Island. Rapaz, eu tenho 11 pontos de personagem. Ah, não tem aumentado a visão pra 4, não? Tinha, mas acho que ele não coisou não os pontos. Isso? Ah, beleza. Certo. Pronto. Ah.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Eu teria que procurar algum canto aqui, mas eu não sei aonde exatamente. Atlantic. Ó, tem a marcação aqui, ó. 35 norte, 53 oeste.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Tem como olhar o diário de novo? Cadê o diário? O diário era pra estar aqui, não?
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
The Scylla. A Scylla é o que tá com os negócios, as linhas bem feitas. The Prodigal é o que tá com os pontinhos. The Orpheus é o que tá com a cruzinha. E o The Saint Claudine é o que tá com um ponto riscado. Tá. Eu preciso pegar algum ponto deles que, né? Talvez 57 norte e 51 oeste. 57 norte.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
57.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Doesn't work.
Não sei, bicho.
I must have missed something. Doesn't work. I must have missed something. As if the bookcase has been moved several times. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. There must be a link with the Seaway map.
Norte, 53 Oeste. 33 Norte, 50. 50 quanto?
There must be a link with the Seaway map.
Ah, deve ter alguma coisa igual. 3353.
Looks like the navigational paths.
3353, tá vendo? Esse é o ponto que a gente quer. Três. 33.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
33 vai dar certo. Agora eu só não sei fazer ele. Ah.
Looks like it worked.
Well done, Pierce.